commanders to deal firmly and decisively with doctors engaging in street protest. IG Koome, through a statement Sunday, said the move was necessitated in the interest of national security. As the doctor strike enters its 33rd day today, Inspector General of Police Japheth Koome now says that striking doctors will be dealt with by the law enforcers. Koome, through a statement to the newsrooms, says the medics have been infringing on the rights of other Kenyans through the strike, which he claims has brought about paralysis in the transport sector. The statement reads, and I quote, "The medics have become a public nuisance, blowing whistles and vuvuzelas during the demonstrations, thus causing discomfort to patients in hospitals and the general public. In the interest of the national security, therefore, all respective police commanders have been instructed to deal with such situations firmly and decisively under the law. We wish to caution all doctors to refrain from infringing on the rights of others while demonstrating, and that their efforts to disrupt smooth operations of hospitals will not be tolerated." Koome has also accused the medics of engaging in unlawful strikes, saying the police are not notified of the strikes. Contrary to the constitutional provisions on the right to picket, petition or demonstrate, the medics continue to engage in demonstrations without notifying the police. Following the announcement by the opposition that they will be joining the strike, Koome said the move is an intention to cause terror in the country. "We have information that non-medics tend to join the ongoing processions, a move that poses a threat to public safety and security." KMPDU has however slammed the IG, saying the strike is within the law. Speaking to Look Up TV on phone, KMPDU Deputy Chair Dr. Kahura Mundia castigated IG Koome for banning the strike.
Well, the statement by the Inspector General of the National Police Service is quite disheartening. We'd expect that the police would come out and issue statements of solidarity, that they're encouraging progressive talks, and that other persons should learn from what doctors are doing as regards picketing and demonstrations. But to try and threaten peacefully protesting doctors, the IG is instead threatening violence and intimidation so that these doctors don't get to engage in what they're supposed to do. As Kenyans, we must collectively move to change our country. The public healthcare sector has been neglected for years, and it is these issues of neglect that the doctors are demonstrating about, because without a motivated workforce, the sector keeps to ail. We want Kenyans to join us in peaceful protest, to tell the government that they need to strategically invest in this neglected sector. Kenyans cannot afford private care, but that public hospital is very ready to take in any of us.
The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers has also come out to denounce the IG statements as baseless and fabricated, saying it is intended to misinform the public. The statement reads, and I quote, "It is worth noting that our demonstrations have been conducted peacefully without any reported incidents of obstruction or disruption. This therefore implies that the government is utilizing the National Police Services to stifle a lawful and protected strike, thereby undermining constitutional rights. It is deeply concerning. We therefore advise the IG that instead of instilling fear in the public and the striking clinical officers and doctors, the IG should focus on maintaining law and order and apprehending perpetrators rather than casting aspersions on the striking healthcare workers and the public." County governments have also issued a warning to medics, saying those on strike will lose their jobs if they do not return to work. This comes as the government maintains it cannot meet the demands of the doctors. Brian Amuai, Look Up TV, Nairobi.